I've become a tornado. I gotta destroy the city to get bigger and bigger. When I was a small, weak tornado, everyone laughed at me. I stayed focused on my training and started to grow. I won a few battles and started to focus on the biggest tornado in the city. I became a giant and challenged the biggest tornado to an epic battle. I dare you to like the video and subscribe to the channel in 2 seconds. 1, 2. I'm just a level 1 tornado. Small and weak. I gotta be careful because there are giant tornadoes. And if they get close, it will be my end. I gotta destroy objects in the city to grow into a bigger tornado. I'm a level 2 tornado. I can eat up this bag of garbage, but I have to watch out for the bigger tornadoes. If they get close, I'll be devoured. Here I got a can. I'm growing. I gotta be careful because there are huge tornadoes getting closer. Look how fast I've evolved. I'm already a tornado level 100. There's a cemetery up ahead that I can destroy all these tombstones and even get some trees to grow. My growth is insane. I've already reached 500 points, but I've been devoured. So I'm back to growing from scratch once again. But I realized that it's easy to grow here. I have to be close to items that can help me quickly. There are lots of cacti in this desert. There's a small tree and I'm already growing. If I get 100 points, I can devour these trees that are quite big. And that will help me a lot. I've already picked up a banana peel. Some more cacti. I gotta reach level 100 soon. Finally, I've done it. I've reached level 100 and I can take these trees that are quite big. I have a speed boost that I'm now using to run away from a tornado that's chasing me. Look at the difference. Look at the size of this tornado. It's coming. It's also using its momentum to try to catch me. Run, run. They're both fighting now, 2 very big tornadoes. It's a good thing. They've forgotten me. Look at this house. To devour this house, I need 2,000 points. That won't be easy. I've just reached 400 points. And it's funny that even though my tornado is getting bigger, I can still devour really big trees like this one. This tree is much bigger than my tornado, and I can bring it down easily. I'm breaking everything, breaking all the trees. I can't believe it. Look at this red tornado. It's the biggest in the city. It's a 90,000 point tornado. It can destroy buildings. Why is it red? It's so bright, special. I don't think it will try to eat me up. It's too big. He can take a building. It's much better for him. It just makes me feel good here in my evolution. I want to reach 1,000 points, and I'm gonna get that by taking these trees. I passed 1,000 points. With 2,000, I can destroy a few houses, huh? It's getting tense here. It's getting tense. There are 2 giant tornadoes nearby. I have to be careful. There are some people in the city that I can also hit with my tornado. That's it. Over 1,000 points, and I have to reach 2,000. To destroy a structure like this one, I need 3,500 points. And this building made me curious. Wow, I need 7,000 to destroy a building. I want to make my first victim. I'm going to get this tornado. That's it. I managed to swallow a tornado, much smaller than me. The biggest tornado in the city has 100,000 points. It's going to be hard to reach 100,000 points. Smaller tornadoes have more speed, so that's an advantage. It is possible to survive the strike of large tornadoes because smaller tornadoes have less speed. Look at this green one here. This special tornado. I'm going to get it. It's gone. It's gone. And look, there's a really big tornado here. But I'm bigger. Look at this blue. I'm going to take this blue. Take this blue. Quickly. I'm telling you, it's an advantage. The smaller tornadoes, they can get away. I'll take one more here. Take one more. Take this red one. What? Got it. I've taken it now. Look what's happened. What is it? A giant cube has showed up. I've reached 3,000 points. And now I can destroy the houses. That 100,000 point tornado is gone. And now the biggest tornado in town is this girl's, a 30,000 point tornado. Like now, I'm already able to destroy houses. It's going to be very fast for me. That tornado up ahead is even bigger than me. Everyone wants to get together with the buildings to destroy them and earn more points. Now I'm being chased. Now it's going to be difficult to escape. There are 2 tornadoes coming towards me. We've got a big problem. I'm moving away. I want to get away from them both. Look at this house. I'm going to get it now. That's it. And now I have to run. Run! Run! Look at the tornado back here. It's got twice as many points. Careful! Careful! I'm going to destroy some small buildings here. There's a house in the middle of the snow that I'm going to take too. These little buildings here, they're coming at me. I'm reaching the top 3. 10,000 points. And my tornado is ordinary. I've seen lots of special, shiny tornadoes. There's a green tornado, there's a red tornado. I want a special tornado too. But for now, with just an ordinary tornado, I'm already reaching a very good size. I'm going after my next victim. I'm going to devour this 3,000 tornado here. Come on, let's go. I'll get this one. I got the green tornado, and now there's this bigger tornado here. 4,000 points. This tornado I'm chasing is getting bigger and bigger. It's bigger now. Come on, use the momentum. It's over, it won't work. You won't get away for long. Tornado Archer in action. Go! I'll carry my impulse here. And I'll take it around the bend. That's for sure. I'm already going to advance down the street. And that's it. Go up. I said I'd catch him on the bend. I got it. That's it. 19,000 points. Let's go. I've already get into the top 2. I'm here with 19,000 points. And the biggest tornado has 33,000 points. The biggest tornado is getting closer. It's the one in front of me. Actually, no. The one in front of me is pretty much tied with me. It's got 19,000. I'm on 20,000. This is going to be an epic battle. I'm going for all or nothing. Whoa. He's grown a bit more because he's destroyed some houses. I'm going to take those houses too. But he's scared, even though he's a bit bigger. He's running away a lot, but I'm going after him and I'm going to fight. You can see he's bigger. He's a bit bigger. But by the time I reach him, that will have changed. Wow. The gap is widening. He's already 2,000 points ahead. But I'm still going for it. As I said, I'm going for all or nothing. Come on, Trey, come on. Oh, he's realized I'm smaller. And now he's coming. Go, get those trees. He gave up. He went there because he felt I could get much bigger than him. But this fight doesn't end here. He's still bigger. And he's coming. He's coming. Now come here. Come now, come on now. Come on. I got bigger. It's my chance. The biggest tornado is here. I didn't even realize what a crazy thing. 40,000 points. And it didn't go after the other player. It came after me. 40,000 points is what I need to be top 1 here. It's not difficult. I'm going to follow this red tornado here, but it's going to be hard to catch him. He's much smaller with 7,000 points, so it's easier for him to escape. I'm advancing here to the other side of the city. The best area of the city, because this is where the buildings come out. And look how the fight is going. Wow. It's not possible. That player who was tied with me has already doubled his points. That's because he's devoured some pretty big tornadoes. And now he's the biggest. He's the biggest in town with 50,000. I'm only with half of that. He's been very lucky. Will he come at me? He'll just stay in the buildings. I'm telling you, this is the best place to grow up. The buildings are coming up and I'm going up. I'm gonna stick around too. Just take the smaller buildings here. No problem. There's a small tornado coming. It got close and left. It's gone to rest. Come building. Yes, I'm growing a lot. He's trying to run at me here, but it's not gonna work. I still have a lot of momentum to use. We're running this town. Me and that 50,000 point tornado, because the difference with the third is huge. The first one, the biggest tornado, has 60,000 points. I have half that, 30,000. And the third largest tornado has 2,000 points. Look at that difference. It's coming. It's coming up. He's breaking everything. He won't give up. His fight is with me. It's time to do some running. It's time to run because he's getting too close. Look at this. It's dangerous. Even though I'm half his size, it's dangerous here. Now what? Will this be my end? He's too close. I'll try to go around here. I want to go back to that area of the buildings. He won't stop chasing me. He won't give up. I'm already heading back towards the buildings. I think he's realizing that. I gotta get to the buildings before he does. So that I can grow up, so that I can get bigger. Look at this blue tornado. Get out of here, blue tornado. Get out. Get out of the building area. Big trouble here. I've been caught. It's time to unlock a special transformation. I have 3 tornadoes here to choose from. And the best tornado of all here is the orbital one, the blue one. Look at that crazy tornado. There are 2 electric spheres following me. Let's go. I'm going to grow up. I'm still going to be one of the greatest. My goal is to be the greatest. And I'm going to make it. I'm growing fast with the help of all these trees. Up ahead is the VIP area where I can swallow some presents. Look at this. There's a huge present here, the size of a building. And with just these presents I've picked up, I've already reached 4,000 points. I'm already on my way to 5,000, and I'm going to destroy the buildings. Look at the noob who beat me up ahead. He's got 100,000 points. He thinks I've forgotten about him. I really haven't. It's time to get into some fights here. I'm going to take these 2 tornadoes, and I've already gone to 20,000. There's a blue tornado over there, but it's different. Mine is a tornado, full of lightning. That Oni even looks like a water tornado. Whoa, it's gonna be a good fight here. That blue tornado in front, he's got 23,000 points. I've got 20,000. If I get some presents here in the VIP area, I'll pass him and go into battle. Good. I've got the biggest present of all, and now I can go into battle. I think I'm ready now. Come on, big present. Get into the tornado. A few more buildings. Whoa, the situation is tense. It's coming up. He's coming up with 29,000 points. I have 23,000. I'll take this hut here. He decided to give up the battle and went elsewhere. I got the hut. That tornado, the big one, it only stays here marking the area of the buildings. It's gonna be very difficult to reach it because it's in the best location, destroying the biggest buildings. But I haven't given up the fight with the blue tornado yet. It's going to be blue tornado against blue tornado, and he's getting closer. The biggest tornado of all. He's not ready to attack, but he doesn't want anyone to stay there in the buildings area. And the biggest tornado is getting closer. This is when he's going to suffer because I'm going to take the present here and pass it on. Come on, present. Come on, big present. Get in, hurry up. The present has to be eaten up for me to get the points. Go on. He's got 34. I've got 33,000. Look at this madness. Look at this dispute. 34,000. Oh, I've got 33. It's still growing. I got the house. I think I'll pass him. He's afraid to get close. Take the house. Oh, I got it. I passed. This is it. This is it. That's it. I multiplied all my energy. After a lot of training and destroying many gifts here in the VIP area, I passed 100,000 points. But I'm still not the biggest tornado in town. The biggest tornado has 10,000 more points than me. If I get any tornado here with 10,000 points, I'll catch him. This is going to be the biggest battle in history. The difference here is very small. It's a difference of 10,000 points, but it's still a dangerous difference. The tornado is standing there, and I'm getting closer and closer. He has 158,000 points, and I've got 148,000. It's just 2/10. He's on 160, and it's coming towards me. I have to get away. He's leaving the area of the buildings to chase me. We've got a big problem. A big problem. He still has 10,000 more points. Hey, in fact, he stopped. I'm going to take advantage of the fact that he stopped. And I'm going to dominate the buildings area. If I stay here for 2 minutes in the building area, I'll become the biggest tornado. Look at this huge building. This is crazy stuff. I'm in charge of this territory now. And the biggest tornado, the one that was here, got scared and left. Now I'll pass him. With all these buildings, I'm going to pass. I'm going to take first place. Come building. Come building. The biggest buildings in the world. The gap is getting smaller and smaller. While the tornado is going elsewhere, it has left the building area here. I'm here, just destroying the buildings, and I'll pass it now. Just a few more buildings here, and I'll get through. Good. I've got 2 medium-sized buildings here. When the giant comes out, it's over. I'm even. It's even now. And I finally passed. I'm the biggest tornado in town. It's a fight of the giants. The difference is very small. But if I stay here, destroying the buildings, it will be impossible to be defeated. I'm going to try to leave now for the final battle. In search of that tornado. In search of revenge because it defeated me. We have a historic fight. And I'm going up. There he is. Towards the street. He's a very big tornado. But from a distance, he's almost invisible. Now for the big battle. Hasn't he realized that I'm here? That I'm bigger than him? He's trying to escape. He's using his speed. But I'm almost swallowing him up. Look at that. Go on. Just a little more. Use everything you've got. All the speed. All of it. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. He can't run forever. At some point, he'll goof up and stop running. He's a bit smaller. The advantage here is minimal. That's it. That's it. The big moment has arrived. The time has come. I've done it. Yeah, I've got 343,000 points. I just doubled my size. And I became the biggest tornado in town. And the tornado of this size has never existed in this world. The record is mine.